Welcome to Loise's Kitchen, where we make amazing mouth-watering dishes. To our returning subscribers, we are grateful that you're here. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for watching our videos and sending us comments. And to our new watchers, thank you for coming. I believe that by the end of this episode, you'll have clicked the subscribe button below here. Now for today, we'll be making another very simple recipe. It's a potato recipe, and we're going to be making chips masala. We're going to be making chips masala with some red cabbage coleslaw. I don't know if it's called red cabbage or if it's purple cabbage. Can you guys tell me, do you call it red or purple? I think I'll call it purple. So welcome guys, and I'm going to introduce the ingredients for the coleslaw first. For our first ingredient, we have our purple cabbage here. I've been using this cabbage for quite some time, and you may find it in the market or not, but at least you can be sure that you can find it in a well-stocked supermarket. And the secret I've been using in terms of using it for a long period of time is by using the outer leaves, because once you cut it, any cabbage, once you cut it, it starts withering. And because they're not easily available and they're slightly more expensive than the green ones, I prefer to use it without cutting it through. So we're going to be using a part of this plus the green cabbage. Then I have the usual mangoes we eat in upcountry, not the apple one. So you can use either the apple mango if that's what you have, but this works well. It's slightly ripe, but not, it has still some hardness. So this is what I want, because I want that tangy taste. Then I have a carrot. Then our next ingredient is some white vinegar, some salt which you're going to put to taste, and then we have coconut yogurt. Now this is, I would say, the magic of this whole ingredient, because the flavor it gives is really good. However, if it's not available for you, you can use some mayo, or you can use some plain yogurt or some Greek yogurt. But if you can manage to get this, believe you me, you will enjoy your coleslaw. So we'll go straight to preparing the ingredients, and then you guys will join us. I've just finished chopping and cutting the ingredients that we had for the coleslaw. This is our purple cabbage, our green cabbage, the mango we had, some carrots, and I've put in some yogurt, the coconut yogurt I told you guys about. I've put about 4 tablespoons. Then I'll put a little salt. I've always told you guys that it's usually better to add than to remove, so be careful so you don't oversalt the whole coleslaw. Then I'm going to put some vinegar. Remember, I have some mango here. This is about a third tablespoon. I'm going to be putting in the description box the portions that I've used for this recipe. So now I'm going to mix, and also something else, when you finish mixing up and you taste, you will see if you need to add a sweetener or not, and then you'll be the judge, because usually it's best to make a meal based on your preference. We finished mixing up everything, and I added a little bit of the yogurt because I wanted it a little bit more creamier. If you're using mayo, you'll use less because it's usually a little bit thicker. as well as Greek yogurt. So I'm going to cover this with cling film and refrigerate it, and then now go to prepare my masala. For our first ingredient, we have some fries that I've already prepared. I already shared a video with you guys on how I did my fries, and I'm also going to be putting the link down in the description box. We also have some salt, which we're going to put to taste. Then we have some ketchup. Then we have some tomato paste. Then we have some hot and sweet. You can also use chili. You can also use black pepper if you like. You can also use paprika. Then for the spices that I'm using, I'll be using some turmeric. I'll be using some, this is a mix of two spices. There's coriander and paprika, but the coriander is more than the paprika in this mix. Then we have some cumin powder. Then on this end, we have 1 onion, which I'm going to cut in small pieces. Then 1 clove of garlic and a grated ginger, which I had frozen. Then this is some coriander. So we put a tablespoon of oil, and then now we're going to put in our onion. In this, we'll add the ginger, and the garlic that I just grated. Stir this in well. At this point, you can see that our onions are golden, our garlic and our ginger are just about to now start turning brown. So at this point is where I'll add the spices and the other ingredients. I'll be putting in the description box the quantities that I'll be using. So for this is the tomato paste, It's been about 10 minutes since we left the sauce cooking, and if you want to check if the consistency is right, you can use a cooking spoon. You can use a cooking spoon, and when you make a line and it takes time to come together, then that should be thick enough. And as also, guys, you can see the water has evaporated. So at this point, we're going to put our fries in. I'm trying to have them all coated with the sauce, which is full of so much flavor. So I'm going to let the fries warm up a bit, because remember we prepared them slightly earlier. So this is just so that the potatoes can absorb the flavors. Remember, potatoes are really good absorbers of flavor, so whatever flavor you use, they are really good carriers. So this will just take less than a minute to warm up. This has been warming up for 2 minutes now. And as you can see, guys, it's not soggy. It looks really, really nice. And this is ready for serving, so we can enjoy ourselves. So we're going to serve this right away. Guys, it's about that time where we get to taste our meal of the day, and you can make this masala with leftover fries. Maybe you've made a day before or two. You can decide to make them differently. As you can see, they look really amazing. They're not soggy, and the flavor is really, really good too. The coleslaw has also been resting for about 20 minutes. The coleslaw is also really, really amazing. The taste that the mango gives to it is one that is sweet and tangy at the same time. And remember, we put some vinegar. The flavor that the coconut gives it. If you're not allergic to coconut, please guys, and milk, please try that combination. You will thank me. The masala is amazing too, and I can't wait to just take this meal, relax and enjoy. It's been amazing sharing this recipe with you guys. It's been amazing hosting you, and I really thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing. If once again you're a new subscriber, please click the subscribe button at the bottom. Otherwise, do have an amazing